Hey, this is Hannah from Victoriam Solutions, and today I'm going to show you scheduled flows. Before we dive into configuration, let's talk about a scenario where this might be useful. Let's say you need to run some kind of automation that's firing on its own on a schedule, such as daily or weekly, and is not triggered by the creation or editing of a record, like process builders and workflow rules do. For example, let's say I want to automatically close any case records that have been inactive for 30 days or more. First, you want to navigate to Setup and find your flows. Create a new flow and make sure you select Auto Launched. On this screen, double-click your Start element, and on the pop-up window that says Choose the Flow Trigger, make sure you select the Scheduled Jobs option that runs for a batch of records. Next, you want to select your start date. We'll say we want this to start tomorrow at midnight, and we want this to run daily. I only want this to run on my case records. So in the object field, we're going to select case, and I'd also like to narrow down the case records that this fires on, so I'm going to set some conditions. I've created a custom field that captures whether or not activity has occurred in the last 30 days. So I'm going to pull in that field and I'm going to select true. And then I also want to narrow this down by type. So I'm going to choose type. And I want this to only run on my mechanical cases and then select done. You're not done yet because you need to add your assignment element. This is where we're going to assign status for our case records. And we're going to use the record global variable and find the status in the pick list. Here we're going to select closed as the value that it sets, and then done. And then finally, we need our update records element over here. Update cases. And we just want this to run on our global record variable like so. Select done. Connect your elements. If you're like me, you like really straight lines. Save. We're going to name this auto close cases. Give it a description if you'd like. Save and activate. And that's how you set up a scheduled flow.